Hello, welcome or welcome back. My name is Joe and I review all of your favorite TV shows on this channel, all of them. In this video, I'll be breaking down the trailer preview for The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 4. And really, there's only three factions maybe to talk about. First of all, Ellie and Dina. What the hell happens to them in the next episode? Why do they always seem like they're going to die? Well, we see them kind of being chased into this little train station that is infested by infected. And I'm assuming they are being chased by wolf. They probably get to Seattle. They get to confront them or at least try to attack them in some way. And they are not expecting them to be that prepared because they are expecting them to be very small and manageable. And Ellie and Dina have this very we're bad bitches complex, so they think they can take them and probably they won't be able to. And I know that it's the wolf people because the person who launches like the flare is a wolf person. Like we see it in their armor thingy. So this is probably what happens, right? They're going to be chased into this weird train station thingy that wolf people know is goddamn infected, and they're going to be chased there so that the infected can take them out themselves. Which is not very smart because why would you give the infected to more people? Wolf. Why would you? But anyway, that's what happens in the trailer. We see them going there. We see Dina counting down the seconds or the noises that she hears of infected. And it was so somber. This goddamn trailer was so somber because there was no music. It was just like weird, sinister noises and baby girl Dina counting down. But anyway, they will get attacked. And at the end, they escape because of course they do. They are the main characters at this point. But then at the end, we see Dina pointing the gun at Ellie. And I mean, I feel like we all know what happened, right? Ellie got bitten and Dina doesn't know about Ellie's condition, so she thinks she has to shoot her. So I'm expecting this to be next episode. We're going to see Ellie have to tell Dina that she is immune. And she's going to show her first bite. She's going to show her the second bite and be like, baby girl, I'm immune. I was going to go to the fireflies. I was going to get my brain surgered on. I was going to be murdered by those people to try and create a cure for everyone else. But then Joel saved me because we see her talking to the therapist in the episode before about Joel saving her and she pretending that she doesn't know what happened. And she's going to have to tell Dina the entire truth of everything that happened. And I just know that she's going to be terrified out of her damn mind because the person that she loves the most in this world at this point in time, who is alive, is going to be confronted with the idea that Ellie could have given her life to save everyone else. And instead she did not. I mean, she did, but Joel then took it back from her. So I know that Ellie is going to be terrified out of her mind to tell Dina this, but there's no way Dina is not going to support her. She's going to be like, oh, that's so cool that you're cool. I think they will be okay. But that's probably when we're going to get, hopefully, flashbacks of Ellie's and Joel's journey back after the fireflies bullshit, because I was expecting flashbacks in this episode. I want to see my man Joel again. Where is he? But yeah, that's what happened to them. And then in between the eerie ass scenes, we get some cute moments. Well, one very cute moment with the guitar, and then one moment of them probably after the attack. I mean, maybe before the attack. It's either before or after the attack, somewhere in the train station. I'm expecting they see a person in wolf's clothing with arrows in his chest. And I'm thinking, is this the person who launched the flare? And are the arrows in his chest coming from the people from the religious cult? Because who else uses arrows? Unless it's the people we see in the beginning of the trailer, because we see a new group of people. That's the thing about this trailer and about this season. The groups of people that we see are very distinguishable from each other because we have Ellie and Dina, which come from the city. And I mean, we know them, but even if we didn't know them, I feel like the clothes they are wearing would be like a dead giveaway. And then we have the cult people, which are dressed in cult clothing. Then we have the wolf people, which are very militarized with a specific wolf logo. Then we have Fedra, again, very militarized, but with a different logo and a different appearance as well. And then we have that group of people that are meeting with Isaac, a boss for Fedra that I don't know or remember. And these seem like different people. Like the people who are meeting with Isaac, or who we are assuming is Isaac, don't look like they belong with Wolf or the cult or the city. So they could just be like a small settlement of people who survived in Seattle and for some reason are meeting with Isaac. But I think that if those people, the new group of colorful people, because they're wearing colorful clothes, are the ones who shot the wolf guy, maybe they have beef with the wolf people. Maybe that's why they're meeting with Fedra. They're like, please protect us from these assholes. Because when the meeting is happening between, suppose, Isaac and the new group of people, suppose Isaac like turns to the side because there's a window with a lot of dust in it, and the WLF, like little acronym drawn in the dust. So maybe these people are telling him, you need to come in, you need to clean this place because there's a militia around here and we don't like them. And the militia is WLF. And then he looks to the side. Oh, this is their territory. Got it. I think it's something like that, right? I hope so, because that would be interesting conflict. And I mean, if the powers be, if the powers around this place are like fighting with each other, then it's going to be easier for Ellie and Dina to get what they want. But another interesting thing we saw in the trailer was the fact that Fedra and baby boy Isaac potentially are the ones behind offing the cult and taking one of them hostage. I'm assuming that either some people from the cult escaped, or there's like another faction or many other factions from this cult around the country. And this is why they're taking him captive, to try to like get to all of them, like to get him to divulge information about their cult so that Fedra can take them all out or something. But yeah, maybe it's not gonna all happen in episode 4 because it's a lot, but I really enjoy the factions aspect of this show. The fact that, which is quite realistic, isn't it? Like if there was a post-apocalyptic society right now where communications as we know it would no longer exist, it would be a lot more believable that people will cluster in small groups of people in small little organized societies, and then just by exploring the world and going from one place to the other for, I don't know, better elements, resources, whatever, they would clash with one another. And as we have seen in history, the people with the bigger guns tend to win. So yeah, I'm excited to see all of this like politicking strategy happening in the next episodes. And I just hoping that Ellie and Dina come out of it safe, and that when Ellie finds Abby convinces her that she will get absolutely freaking nothing out of killing her. That's what I want.